Hey there, my TV wonderful day. Welcome to episode 52 of season 3 of DJ Talk. Remember to subscribe if you like the video. Today I will be talking about the Christmas special for Humduck. As the film's title implies, Daffy Duck solves in a Ebenezer Scrooge-like role in the time in the Looney Tunes retelling of this classic tale. In the beginning of the movie, Bugs Bunny in a sleigh-like role pops up out of his hole to clear away the snow and explain to the viewers he's all about the wind. He's all about winter holidays, despite the fact that rabbits are obviously associated with Easter. He then almost runs. He then almost gets run over by Daffy Duck's gas guzzler SUV. Daffy is the owner of the Lucky Duck Silver Store, a Costco-esque makeup store. True to his Scrooge-like law, he treats his employees, played by elusive characters, like their coppers, despite what scolded him for his treatment of Playboy picture. Daffy show up in a snobbish manner and tries to escort the money he tries to escort the money with a scribe with the money. Priscilla Pig, aka Jimo, Harry Hart, and Barnard Dog Jimo are collected for charity. Daffy Daffy especially has trouble with his Hubble skewer and gets beat up by his own employees throughout the north part of Delta, and the customer said he entrusted to after Daffy says he hates the holiday. Both warned him about the ghost of Christmas, at which Daffy simply scoffed. After walking his employees to the boat on Christmas Eve, Daffy expects them all back at 5 a.m. on Christmas Day, so he can make more money off of last minute suppers. Assistant Manager Pokey Pig in a Bob class role pleads with Daphne to let him go home for Christmas and spend time with his daughter Priscilla in a tiny Tim-like role. But Daphne refuses, plus warns him that bad things will happen to people who look forward to a Christmas Carol, and tells him Humduck, a adaptation of Scrooge, says Humbug, which Daffy then takes as his own. Later that day, the spirit of Daphne's deceased Christmas idol Sylvester the cat in a jig of mommy like all who caught his caught came on as punishment for his great after a genuine employee ran him over 9 times in a forklift. Appeals before Daphne, Sylvester warns Daphne that if he doesn't change his ways, he will be doomed to the same fate. He also tells Daphne that he still has a chance to escape his fate, and foretells that 3 ghosts will visit him. Marvin the Monster, who would like to go home tomorrow, and Porky Pig, who wants to go home and talk. Porky Pig wants to go home and spectacular double crossover underdog that Priscilla won before it tried to buy Staffy tripled the price on the slot. At the end of the day, everyone goes home, but everyone goes home for the night. Later that night, Daphne ends up trapped in the soul by a snowbird with bugs. He locks himself in his vault to be safe. But the ghosts are not that easily thought. The ghosts of Christmas past take on the folds of a little old lady and a canary. Granny and Twiggy appeals to take Stubby back to his terror where he sees that they see that Daffy lives at the Lucky Duck orphanage with his design for baby routine reviews, and every Christmas he was annoyed by potential parents which explains his unhappy demeanor in the present day and his soul, and how his soul got its name. The ghost of Christmas present Yosemite Sam appeals to take Daffy back to his appeals and berates Daffy for his treatment of his employees, telling him that if he doesn't change his ways, his future is very bleak. He shows him whatever for Marvin the Monster and Poggy Pickle doing at the same time. By this time, Daffy is starting to feel tender emotions with that he doesn't attribute it as guilt. With autumn another one of the ghosts. One of the ghosts numerous beers. By this time, he addressed the visit of Galactus and plays with bugs to hide him from the after a the after a green camera above a distant hiring team. Destiny is left alone at the mercy of the death. The ghost of Christmas yet to come, the Tasmanian devil eventually appears and takes Daphne to the future seven that because of his greed and selfishness, he has died from an unknown cause. Daphne has the Porky Pintos Priscilla about the loss of Daphne. He tells her that Destiny tried to name himself as his own, which is illegal. The Lucky Duck civil so first down, leaving everyone without leaving everyone out of a job. But it did allow them to spend Christmas with their families just like they wanted. As for Porky leaves the grave, Priscilla says Uncle and reveals that she never hated Daphne like him. Priscilla can understand what it is like not having family around at the holidays, feeling that no one should be alone at this time of year. She promises to come visit his grave every year on Christmas. Priscilla's a plate of Christmas cookies on Daphne's grave before her dad out of the cemetery. Because of Priscilla's kindness, Daphne's cold meal melts and his heart breaks. Realizing his greed and selfless nature was to cover up his will was to be part of a family. Daphne values to be a kind and more gracious person as the ghost of Christmas yet to come sent him on his way. Returning to the present, he talks to me. Representative but woke by waking up a nearby animal. Well, he enlists his help to get a safe for a Sunday. He was requested for vacation time. He promotes Pumpkin to the soul manager. This moment for a rocket to go to Mars. Playboy Pigeon as his new body and gives all of his employees the gift they deserve, along with a racing pet, along with a race and a paid vacation. There's a brief moment where he tries back his greedy self, contemplated just how he's going to cover all the costs. However, it's a phase to what Priscilla presents a plate of delicate cookies and calls him Uncle Daffy. Daffy sees fortunate until she kisses him on the cheek and he lets her call him Uncle Daffy, implying that he finally got his wish to be part of a family. All of this is witnessed by the ghost of Christmas as the film reaches the end. Both comments on how he loves the holidays. Trumpet on a king, the king asshole. The camera pulls out of the mall. The end of the movie. Porgy and Priscilla finished the movie by saying Porgy's famous line that's all, folks. So this is the Little King's version of the classic Christmas story, A Christmas Carol. I enjoy watching this every year, and I would like to see a remake for Mom and Dad. Remember, if you want to listen to my podcast and make a chat where I compare all the new shows and talk about and mention me, there are links to where I can in the description. Thank you for watching. Remember, what be digital to the subscribe and ring the bell to be the first to see my videos.